Good evening. Happy Sunday. Trust that you all had a wonderful day. Your Sunday evening is going well. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for joining. Welcome. Welcome to today's live stream. Welcome in everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the thumbs up. Mr. Martin. Hi Anthony. First and second. Yep. What's up with you, Mr. Martin? Sorry, not you, Mr. Martin. Anthony, are you home by now? Or still out? Still out doing road? Good day to you too, sir. Oh, 6 persons on board already. Thank you so much. Please remember to give a thumbs up when you come in, guys. I would surely appreciate that. Thank you. I showered not so long ago and washed my hair. It's not so dry, but I didn't want to let it blow all over the place, including my face. So we have 4 silent persons here so far. I'm thinking that's part of my bush family this evening. Thank you for being in the background. Thank you for choosing Joyful Julie's live stream as always. I do hope that you will be able to join in today's discussion and not only be in the background. Okay, guys? Whomever is here and you're hearing me, welcome again. So I'll be sitting here and just wait, chit-chat a little and just wait until others come in so we can start the ball rolling with my topic, which is, as you see on the thumbnail, would you agree to your parent or parents marrying someone your age or even younger? And I am not ready for any answers as yet because I haven't really started the discussion. I'm just here waiting on a few more people to join in this evening's live stream. Yep. What did you guys have for Sunday dinner? Come on, show off on me with your fancy Sunday dinner. Let me hear what you had for dinner. I didn't cook any fancy Sunday dinner today. Hi, gamer bro. Hey, how are you doing today, everyone? Says my friend Gamer Bro here. And welcome in Miss Daphne Martin. She said, good evening to everyone. Don't think I didn't see you. Maybe you're the person I'm talking to when I'm asking, what did you have for Sunday dinner? You know I'm talking to you. You're the big cook in the house right now. Rice and peas, fried chicken, and pork. Look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And what I had today, because I woke up very tired and still feel tired, I, I was still in a slumber when I went to the kitchen and I said I'm gonna whip up something fast because I don't think I'll be cooking for the rest of the day, which of course I did not, but I'm gonna tell you everything that I ate today. Yeah, I cooked up some white rice with some canned pink salmon, which was delicious, of course. I had a couple mangoes after that before I showered. And after showering, I had my daughter has bought me some food, which was jerk chicken wings and mashed potato. And it was mashed sweet potato mixed with white potatoes, and it was so delicious. Mhm. So I didn't have to cook again. I will just have some watermelon before I go to bed. So maybe today of all the days, my mouth won't be dribbling over your Sunday dinner, Miss Martin. I'm feeling satisfied with what I had today because honestly, I didn't have the strength to do all that big cooking, fancy cooking today. So to you and the rest of the family, enjoy your dinner. I'm sure you ate already and is geared up for the live stream. How are you feeling today? I hope that the medications helped and you're feeling much better than yesterday. Tell me how you're feeling today. Thank you for the 4 thumbs up. I have 5 persons here and I have only 4 thumbs up. Wow. Is someone holding back on a thumbs up? I won't charge you for that thumbs up. Thank you very much. I'm listening. You're feeling not bad. Okay. You couldn't be feeling bad. And you cooked up all that food today. So you should say, I'm feeling much better. I'm sure the medication helped. Okay. I'm happy to hear that. I'm so happy to hear that. Hi, PMC is here saying, hey, Julie. Welcome in, Proud Mixed Child. I'm just here hanging in until some more people join the stream before I will start discussing the topic. Hope you can stick around. Thank you for joining. Yeah, my nephew said he went over to your live stream yesterday and you recognized him from my live stream. He didn't have to say Anthony. Said he went to give you some support. Okay. Yep. So, I am observant always and thanks for the support, Anthony. Okay, I know you're observant. I'm not sure if he joined. Oh, yes, he already joined. What am I saying? He joined. He too is observant. So, yes, he's here. Maybe not looking at his screen right now, his phone screen right now, but he'll see your comments. Thanks to everyone who is already here. I have 7 persons here and only 4 thumbs up. Wow. Yes, very interesting topic. This is my 3rd week with a topic. 3rd Sunday evening with a topic. The first one, they're all family-based topics. The first one was who should sit in the front seat of a man's car, his wife or his mother? And that was a very heated topic. Last week's topic was should a parent choose a partner for his or her child. Yep, and that too was a very heated topic. And so today now, yes, I will try to keep it family, family wise. Yeah, I over here I try to implore that we respect each other's opinions and give each other a fair chance to say how they feel on the topics. Yes, so respect is the number one thing that I am looking for over here when it comes to these topics, okay? Thank you guys for all those. Thanks to all those who plans on participating. I won't stick around if things get like that exactly. I probably would end the live stream too. I'm serious. Yeah. hmm I won't stay on any live stream that has no disrespect whatsoever. Okay. So don't worry. Everything will be all jolly here. I should more be laughing than to say, no, that's not right or that's wrong. No, everyone has their own opinion and should be able to share it without disrespect. If a gentleman should come in here this evening and say, nothing is wrong if I am 60 and I choose to marry a 12 or a 15-year-old, if that's how he feels, that's how he feels. But if I should ask him to just give me the reasons why you think it is okay, she should be able to tell me respectfully why he thinks it is okay. Yeah, so I'm hoping that at least 10 persons will be here. 10 people will be here so I can start the discussion right. And vice versa. If a young person feels like marrying to a much older person, why he thinks it should be okay with his siblings or his parents. Yep. Come on in, guys. Come on over. Please share me out if you may. So to see if anyone else will see and decide if they want to join in the discussion. Remember to give your thumbs up when you come in, guys. I would appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe some persons are having afternoon naps after they ate their fancy food. Sunday dinner is always something big in the home. And so maybe some persons ate and is taking a nap. Or some people is still busy, even cooking or doing house chores, or some might be working here waiting to see if anyone else joins. I would normally start like 15 minutes into the live stream, and it's almost 14 minutes now, so let's see if anyone else will come over by then. Because if only a few of us here say what we have to say, and there isn't anything else left to say, then I will, well, of course, this topic will stem off to other things. When we finish talking about all those things that I'm sure will arise from that topic, then we can do anything else until I've been here for 2 hours. 2 hours is how long I will stay here today. Of course, some students like to come to class late. Some like to be very early. Tanila Venuku. Hi. Welcome to my live stream, Tanila Venuku. Thank you for joining. Happy Sunday. May I ask what part of the world are you texting from, Tanila? I think this is my second time seeing you here. I also hope that you're here to join in today's discussion. Very interesting topic, as you see, and I would appreciate a thumbs up from you also. It's a new. Hi, Fabian. Fabian Leonce is here from all the way over there in St. Lucia. Happy Sunday, beautiful. How was your day today? My day went fine, fine. I was mostly resting. Yep, I was mostly resting today. I will also be resting in tomorrow because I had a very busy, active 2 weeks that my sister was here for over 2 weeks. So yes, I will take at least 2 days to get some well needed rest. Thank you. How was your day? And remember to give me a thumbs up, please. Oh, 9 persons are here right now. 9 people here waiting. AA can also join. You deserve it. Thank you, Fabian, for saying such nice words. Yes, I deserve the rest. I won't lie to you. I will be cooking dinner within the next hour. Okay, no problem. 5:16 p.m. Rudy is here to keep us updated with the time. 11 persons here and 7 thumbs up. Someone is holding back on those thumbs up. Why? It's for free. Please give me some thumbs up so that it can help with my algorithm. People will see me floating around in YouTube and decide to join the live stream if they want to. Alright, so I have 10 persons here. Not sure how many will join in the discussion today, but I will get the ball rolling. I will give a scenario. I am 25 years old and my dad is 60 years old. My mom is 55, 5 years younger than my dad. But my dad brought home a young lady one day after he separated from my mom, of course. He brought home a young lady one day and introduced her to me as his bride, his newlywed. Immediately as I looked at the young lady, I saw that she was round about my age or a little bit younger. And remember now, I am 25 years old and my dad is 60. Knowing the type of person that I am, immediately I started to feel somewhat like, wow, I don't think my dad made the right decision by marrying someone this young. I don't think that the respect that I should have for this young lady, I am going to have it because, for one, it's going to be so hard for me to introduce her to anyone as my stepmother. No, I don't think I could do that. And it's not going to be, I won't remember every time that I am to have certain kind of respect for this woman because she's my dad's wife. So I know that it might cause a problem. My dad probably won't agree with me in talking to her a certain type of way. And remember now, this is vice versa. And so I definitely won't think I would agree with my dad at 60 years old marrying someone 25 years old or younger. Vice versa, I wouldn't agree with my mom marrying a person much, much, much younger than her either. So, no, that's my fair share of how I would feel about it. Welcome to the live stream, Joseph. Happy blessed Sunday evening, lovely, joyful Julie. And to each and everyone in the classroom, bless up. Joseph, you're late for class by 20 minutes today. Wow. So guys, feel free to say what you feel about today's topic. I just gave you a scenario and say that my dad is 60 and brought home a young bride who is 25 years old or a little younger. Fabian says this guy looking for a heart attack. Well, I'm not too sure what to say about that, Fabian, or why you would even say that. What if this guy is a very active and fit 60 years old? He goes to the gym. He has been going to the gym, and he even somewhat look very muscular too, and well kept. He eats healthy. Why do you think he would get a heart attack? Would it be okay to you if it was your dad? From a man's perspective, Proud Mixed Child says the young adult child would be in an awkward position, and I don't agree with an older man or woman dating someone their adult child's age, but no one can tell the heart who to follow. I don't agree with. Yes, Proud Mixed Child, so you and I would be on the same level right there. I don't support adults dating someone half their age or younger. Nope, agree with it. Yes. We're on the same level. So Fabian, why you think this guy would get a heart attack? Feel free to express yourself. No children is allowed on my platform. As long as your comment is respectful, you don't use the S word, everything else is fine to say. Okay? Find other words to to duplicate that too. Not duplicate. Find other words to replace the S word, please, and everything else would be fine. Will be fine. The Kyle Krippner Vlogs. Hi, Kyle. Welcome to my live stream, Kyle. Hi. Hi, Kyle. Fabian said that woman will give him a lot of stress. In what way the woman would give him a lot of stress? What if she feels to herself that I really don't like younger guys. This is the man that I truly love. Why do you think she will stress him? Proud Mixed Child says, plus think of how that would be to introduce someone as your stepmom, exactly what I said, or stepdad, and they're your age or a year or two older. Think of the public reception you'll get. I feel for people in that situation. Me too. It's very, very awkward, and I would never want my parents to put me in that situation. He couldn't force me to agree with him that he's doing the right thing. No way. Nope, nope, nope. So Fabian said what he thinks. I said what I think. And Proud Mixed Child said what he thinks. So is there anyone here out of the 8 people that's watching would like to say their honest opinion? I will get back to Kyle's comment, but let's see if there's anyone here that's watching would like to comment. Hmm? This?
Can I plastic? So plastic, yeah.
Sorry about that. Yes, guys, let's not be shy. Express how you feel. It is alright to disapprove. That is not a crime, exactly. Because of that age, she is still floating. I'm thinking, I've never heard the term floating before, Fabian, in a relationship, but I think it means dating other guys or playing with other guys. Oh, Gamer Bro is still here. Gamer Bro, you don't want to say something? Share your opinion. What do you think about people dating people, their children age or younger? Or even so to say marrying them as a child How would you deal with that? Flatten? Okay, I'll accept. I'm still not sure what flattens mean either. Maybe in your country, it's how you express certain situations, but I've never heard the term before. Because of that age, she is still flatting. Well, I'm not sure what you mean. If it's messing around with other guys or dating more than one guy, I'm not sure. Thank you for the 9 thumbs up, everyone. I don't think there's any children in here. If a child is in here, for God's sake, please dismiss yourself. I don't I don't entertain children on my live stream. These topics are for mature audience only, not for kids. All right. Well, maybe someone will come in a few minutes later, but let's go back to Fabian's comment when he said that because of the age, first he said the guy would want a heart attack. Oh, she is still looking. She's still looking for men. Well, if she married that older guy, then I guess she stopped looking. She couldn't be looking and marry the guy that at that age. She's still looking. Well, maybe you have women like that because they marry into relationships for everything except for love. Yeah, some marry for money, some marry for houses, cars, businesses, and other things. So probably she married him with the intention of him being older, maybe will die and leave her to inherit everything that he has, or that she will divorce him after a couple years down the line and get some of his estate. Yes, Fabian, it could be for money, as I am now saying here. So, yes, she probably could still be looking, but she says that, oh, let me go hook up with this man for a few years and then I leave him. And I'm sure to get something. Some money or maybe one or two of the many cars that he has and one of the many houses that he has. Things like that do happen every day. And that's not right. That is so not right. So now that it's stemming off to other topics, um, do you think it would be fair for the man because he made a mistake and marry a much younger woman? Do you think it would be fair for the woman to marry him for that reason and to divorce him a couple years down the line and leave him just because he should have made a better decision? I don't think so. It is an agenda is within. If an agenda is within one's plan, it will show itself later as the signs will certainly show. Yes, certainly. But I think love makes people blind at times, PMC. We on the outside will see it coming to them, and God forbid, I don't know why they wouldn't see. For no reason at all, they can't see the red flags, but people on the outside sees them. It certainly shows. Because I know I would see those things if my dad or mom marry someone much younger and they just have his or her money spending and living flashy lifestyle, and they probably don't even wash his clothes or cook a proper meal for him and don't even want to go out with him. He or she only wants to go out with friends, and so all those are signs that she or he doesn't really love him or her just to be in the relationship for what he has to offer. Yeah, sometimes people perceive pain as love also. Yes. And oh my God, I would never ever, I would suffer My heart would pain me to see my father, especially. No, not especially my father or my mother in a relationship like that. Oh my God, I wouldn't handle that well at all. I would start to dislike that person, and I probably would want to even want to put my hand on him or her. I'm telling you the truth. Life is a strange fruit, ripe with pain. That is so true. She have a plan up her sleeve. Yeah, she could have a plan up her sleeve, Fabian. But it is also not good to judge. But we definitely would want to protect our parents. We wouldn't want them to get hurt. So if we see something bad coming their way, of course we're gonna wanna tell them. But not all of them will take it easy. Sometimes they would shun us off or tell us that we don't know what we're saying. He is very much in love, and he's sure that his wife loves him. Or my mother would say, I'm sure that this guy loves me. Leave us alone. And then, one day, he or she comes crying to you. Can you believe that this girl emptied my bank account and run away? I don't know where she is. Or vice versa. She's when he starts to look for a particular expensive watch that he had, he can't find it and all those things because he was so blinded by love. He could not see all those things coming to him, or she could not see all those things coming to her. Yeah, that's why there's so many movies made up, real lifestyle movies. Because when we watch the movies, especially lifetime movies, they tell you that yes, it is based on a true life story. And it's true because all these things happen. On the flip side, a scheme may not be there at all and they may genuinely love each other. You can choose to be optimistic or pessimistic. It's skepticism with reason. Yes, of course. That's why I said it's not good to judge either. Sometimes we just have to let things be and let nature take its course. And then eventually, a few years down the line, 5 years down the line, or even 10 years down the line, when you see them still together, you would say, oh my God, it's a good thing my dad or my mom didn't listen to me. Because, see, the person is still with them, and they're still living like a loving couple. What goes around comes around. Yes, of course. Definitely, Fabian. It can be anyone at all. When you speak on actions presented to you, it's not judgment, it's discernment. And these are all some powerful words that Proud Mixed Child is using here. Yes, it's not good to be judgmental, but when you speak on actions that someone present to you, it is not judgment, but it's called discernment. Mm-hmm. And I would like for one of these days, as my channel grows, I think I want to have a call-in program where I will give out a number and people can call me on WhatsApp and share their experiences. Yes, and sometimes they can get advice from people here on the live stream, or I too can lend them some advice. The truth hurts, and the ugliest truth will always shatter the prettiest decor. Oh my God. You are so truthful and so right. That sounds great. Yes. As my channel grows, I want to have call-in programs. I'm definitely gonna work on that. I aspire to do that. To have a call-in show. Maybe not just once a week either. Maybe more than once a week. I will have call-in programs. And you do have people in this world Awesome idea, says PMC. Yes, you do have people in this world who likes to share their experiences. And they know that when they share their experiences, persons out there who are hearing them will probably look into themselves and learn from each other's experiences as well. Because I tell you, ugly things do happen in this world, but beautiful things also happen. So when we listen to people, when I start having my call-in show, I'm not just gonna listen to hear people calling with bad experiences. No, that can't be nice to just hear bad and ugly things every day. I would also encourage people to call in. Yes, Fabian, thank you. That sounds great. I would also encourage people to call in and share something beautiful with me. Well, like for example, someone would call in and say, well, I have been married to my wife for 25 years. We've been together for 25 years, and when I married her, I was 50 and she was only 18, and we are still together. Yes, I would love to hear things like that. Not just to say, boy, I made a mistake, I married this young girl, and all she wanted to do was just use my money until she finally robbed me of everything, run away and gone. And that was the last time I saw her. No, I wouldn't want to just hear things like that. Nope. Some people is not shy to speak loudly and would like to know that they're talking to the live stream, the platform, people, everyone who is here is listening, and then give their opinion of what they think, or what they think, how they think the person should handle themselves. Maybe they'll take advice from persons here on the live stream. And probably they'll even come back another time and say, PMC, you know that I took your advice, what you said, and I tried it, and it worked. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your input. Of course. Or Fabian. Yeah. Fabian, is a good thing I had listened to you, because yes, I found out that the girl the girl was talking to another man or two. Yeah, she didn't really want me, she only wanted my money. You're welcome, happy to help. Right, thank you. It is sad because to have a good relationship, it takes a lot of effort. Uh-huh, exactly. So I noticed that I have 9 persons here with 10 thumbs up, and yes, thank you. But I also noticed that out of the 9 persons, only 2 is really speaking up on the live stream with me, and that's Fabian and Proud Mixed Child. So are you trying to tell me that I won't assume that the topic is not interesting, because if it wasn't interesting, you wouldn't be sticking around. But are you guys trying to tell me that everyone is busy, not able to comment, or you're just shy? You don't want to say, give your honest opinion? No one will be bashing you. We love to share what we think here, and we respect what everyone has to say. It is sad, yes, Fabian, I read that already. To have a good relationship, it takes a lot of effort. Let me repeat. Yes, it takes a lot of effort. Thank you so much for joining the live stream today. Come on, guys, don't be shy. I love this topic. I love it, I love it, I love it. So far, 2 persons talking here on the live stream and myself, we have this, we share kind of the same sentiments. We're thinking the same thing. And I would love to hear someone come on the opposing side of what we are saying. Miss Daphne Martin is here and saying it is. Yes, we have to put in a lot of effort. Proud Mixed Child says relationships are like Jenga. Sometimes it takes things to fall apart to be rebuilt stronger. Also, a forest does not grow overnight, and foundations take years to build. Patience brings prosperous result. Thank you so much. Guys, let me read this one more time. This one needs to be heard. Relationships are like Jenga. Sometimes it takes things to fall apart to be rebuilt stronger. As a forest doesn't grow overnight and foundations take years to build, patience brings prosperous result. What more could we want to hear after this comment that Proud Mixed Child just gives? What more could we want to hear? He did not say one negative in this comment. Everything is strictly positive and truthful. Sometimes our walls fall apart just because we need to rebuild stronger. We were in a rocky relationship where we would get up every day and fuss and fight and quarrel and nag each other. And one day I just decided to walk away from the relationship and probably go and get some counseling and take some time to myself. And then after a while I decided to come back. My husband calls me and say, please come back. I want us to work out the relationship. I will go to counseling with you. And when we do that and I come back home, it just gets stronger and better because by then we now find out where we were going wrong with the relationship and things that we should not do to hurt each other's feelings. And of course, from then on, things will be much better in the home. And he also said that a forest doesn't grow overnight and foundations take years to build. And that just simply means that we should practice patience. And then we will get prosperous results. Yes. We plant a tree today. Let us use a tree as an example. Because we want the tree to grow so rapid, we keep putting too much water at the root and one day it just dies or wither away. It has, you can look at a relationship like that because maybe you bring home this girl and she cooks a meal and give you, and the first time you taste it, the food doesn't taste so good. You know, the only thing, the rightful thing to do is not just fuss and fight with her, but say, let me teach you what to do next time. Next time, don't put too much salt, or next time, add a little pepper, or omit some of the water, or next time, add some more water. And the next time, the lady cooks that same meal and give it to you, and how perfect it comes out. Yeah? How perfect it comes out. Foundation again is what he spoke about in a relationship. Make sure from the beginning you start practicing doing the right things and grow strong together. And just don't say, I am giving this person 1 week or 1 month, and anyhow that person don't start doing this or don't start doing that, I am going to walk away. No, 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 no. If you say you love someone, work on that relationship. Grow together. Thanks. Thank you, Proud Mixed Child, says Daphne Martin. Joseph says, Julie, people are afraid of the topic because people experience a lot of hurt and don't want to talk about it. And Joseph, I think that is where they go wrong. When they keep everything inside and don't talk about it. I know the heart can hurt, literally pain you. And every night all you do is go to bed and cry. You don't open up. Well, if you don't want to talk to just about any person or a family member, go to a marriage counselor then and get some help. But you can't just have everything built up inside you and don't want to talk about it. Proud Mixed Child says, Daphne Martin, you're welcome. Fabian says, relationship is like an elevator. Sometimes it goes up or down and we just have to communicate. It is important. And Daphne Martin is showing some love. And she says 100%. Yes, Fabian. Communication is key to having a good and decent and proper relationship. Communication is key. And if you don't talk, you don't have to, don't, when you're home together, do things together, talk to each other. You don't just have to eat and sleep. When you lie down in the bed before you fall asleep, find something nice to talk about, or something that's bothering you. If your partner is doing something that you don't like, don't be afraid to tell him. Or if you see where he can improve on something, an area in his life, don't be afraid to tell him. Maybe he only needs someone to tell him. And then he will look into himself and say, you know that you're right, my wife or my husband. Yes, I'm happy that you told me. I will try to improve in that area. Proud Mixed Child says to release inner pain is why a needle and thread exists to sew the heart. A pain hurts, but amends can be made if it's destined to play out like that. But keeping hurt bottled up only leads to self-destruction. And before you wrote the destruction there, I would have just said it off the tip of my tongue because I know that's what you wanted to say. I will read this again. To release inner pain is why a needle and thread exist to sew the heart pain. To sew the heart. Pain hurts, but amends can be made if it's destined to play out like that. But keep hurt bottled up only leads to self-destruction. And so if there's anyone here listening in the background who is afraid to talk, don't be. Because when you keep pain bottled up inside you, yes, it leads to self-destruction. And when we talk about self-destruction, we don't have to, we can just be here. We can just be sitting in the house, pining away. We're supposed to eat and we don't feel hungry. You know that what that can lead to? When we think of things and we don't talk it out loudly. It put a certain stress on your brain. And then you fall into a mode where it's like you start going crazy. You need medication now because you start to have mental problem. And some people even commit suicide. That's how far the self-destruction can go. Some people kill themselves when they're having marital problems instead of just talking about it. If you talk to your partner and the partner is not giving you any justice, find a counselor. They have marriage counselors. Go to a church. Talk to a pastor. Speak to someone who is much older and and has more experiences than you. You can't keep things bottled up inside of you. I have learned that it's the worst thing to ever do. Keep things bottled up inside of you. Cherry Hortney is here. Welcome, Auntie Cherry. I was waiting for you to come in earlier, but then time was going by, so I had to start. Thank you for the 12 thumbs up, guys. 7 persons still here. Good evening. Just woke up and will be leaving out in 30 minutes. Okay, Auntie Cherry. Well, if you weren't tired, you wouldn't be sleeping. We're having a decent discussion here. Proud Mixed Child and Fabian and myself. Talking about your problem release stress. Yes, as plain and simple as that, Fabian. It releases stress. And when you're stressed, it leads to so many things. Nothing good can come out of being stressed. What's the topic? The topic is, would you agree with your mother or your father marrying someone your age or even younger? And then we talk about that and then it stem off to other things now. Self-destruction, you can still say what you think, Auntie Cherry. Self-destruction can even lead to one lashing out and saying mean things as well as hurting others who truly can about them. Yes, And since you alienate who really cares about you, you discover how lonely you are. Because, yes, when you're stressed, sometimes people deal with things in different ways. When I am stressed, I rather sit down and have civil a civil discussion and say how I feel. But a lot of people don't do that. They throw curse words at you and they talk loudly and they will even pick up things and throw at you. They want to start a real fight because they're so stressed. And then you alienate yourself. Instead of talking to someone, you alienate people who really care about you, and then you discover how lonely you are because no one wants to be around you. By then, people is afraid of you, so they leave you alone. No, not at all. Not sure what you mean by that, Auntie Cherry. Oh, you don't agree with that? Well, you can elaborate on that a little, Auntie Cherry, as to why you don't agree. I don't agree. Proud Mixed Child don't agree, and Fabian does not agree either. And we all said the reasons why. Because I wouldn't have the respect that I'm supposed to have for that person because I could never introduce that person as my stepmom or stepdad. No, 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 no. That is for one. Fabian says, right now I am single, but I learn by my mistakes. Care, not can. Yeah, care. Okay. Yes. When you, yeah, other people who truly care about them, yeah, and once you alienate who really cares, you discover how lonely you are. Thank you for the correction, PMC. Yes, Fabian, you say you're lonely, right? You're single right now because you have learned from your mistake. But being single makes you very happy. That's what you're saying. Because when you were with someone, you were unhappy. And maybe you were in a similar situation to what we're talking about now. When you were having problems with your partner, you guys did not really sit down and talk about it very well. And that's why it probably leads to you being single. I always say, if my peace isn't at peace, I don't need to be around nobody because I will only bring them down. Inner happiness is very important. I enjoy seeing when people I enjoy seeing people when they are joyful, not down. Yes, thank you so much for that, proud mixed child. Maybe that's what Fabian said to himself. Maybe that's what Fabian said to himself. Fabian is not afraid to talk. So he said what he's he said that he now feels much happy being by himself. And so if your peace isn't at peace, proud mixed child would rather to be alone because he likes when people are joyful and not down. Harika, Mini Me, Morris. Hi, host. Hi, Harika. Welcome to my live stream. Oh, good morning to you, but it's good evening here now. It's almost night in my country of Jamaica. So, what country are you, Harika? Yeah, these typos, I don't like to use them. Sorry, no problem. Like done. Thank you so much for the like, for the thumbs up. Thank you, Harika. Cherry says, is it raining outside?
Yes.
Oh, we have rain outside. Cherry says, that's the same reason I said no respect goes a far way, and I don't think I could be able to deal with it at my as my step parents. As my step parents should be someone I look up to. Yes, exactly. And oh boy, it would be rough for me too, Cherry. Rough, rough, rough. But sometimes life throws us some things, I'm telling you. They say when life throws us lemons, we should make lemonades. But I'm telling you, it will be so hard. Thank you. Thank you, Harika Minimi. Morris. Love rain. Wow. It's not hard. But I know I hear something. And then when I listened in properly, yes, it's raining outside. She was oh, Fabian is saying something here. She was materialistic. Everything she sees, she wants. Oh no, that's not a good thing at all, Fabian. No. Ladies love nice things, I can tell you that. And ladies should be treated with nice things also from their partners. But it cannot be and it should not be about materialistic things all the time. And if that's the only part that she's looking in, then I'm sorry to say, no man is going to handle that well. Cherry says, also, my parents must respect their age. Thank you very much. Some older people do not respect themselves enough to know that it's not appropriate. I would say appropriate to be with someone your child's age or even younger. There's no way you could want your child. You should be throwing things like that in your children's face, wanting them to agree with you. Fabian says he agree. And Cherry says, Fabian, she was a wrong choice. It wasn't love, is what she could get. Yes, Auntie Cherry. Joseph says, if my father is in his 50s, I would not be happy with him being with a 20-year-old. No way. And the same thing goes for my mom. Thank you very much. Oh my God. I could never be around my mom if she was to marry a guy who is younger than my age at 25. Oh my God, no, 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 no. I don't know how I could live with that. My father is bad, but to think of my mom with a boy, especially if I am a guy, and my mom is going to marry a 20-year-old guy who is younger than me, to hell with that. I'm sorry to say, that guy couldn't be nowhere near me. And when I am done with him, he couldn't be near my mother either. Yes, she was more like a gold digger. Auntie Cherry, thank you for that that terminology. A gold digger is what they call people like that. And Fabian says, you're right, Cherry. Yep. Proud mixed child. My mother being with a boy younger than me? Oh no. When I gave the scenario, I said I was 25. So yes, if that boy is 20, I couldn't live with that at all. One who loves materials is the example of many pursuits of gold turn souls into trash. And instead of let one love, you rather let false material values lead you to a crash. Let me read again. One who loves materials is the example of many pursuits of gold turns souls into trash. And instead of let one love, and you'd rather let false material values lead you to a crash. That's right. And that is what happened with Fabian's partner. She let the love of gold and material things turns her into trash. And that was what led to her demise when Fabian ended the relationship. She rather let false material values lead her, and it did lead her. It led her to a failed relationship. That's why I am single, Fabian, and I now understand your point why you are single, and I have to respect your decision, Fabian, because that was a sensible decision. Yes. Cherry says good ladies are still there, but hard to find, and it goes both ways. Thank you very much. Proud Miss Child says, I am a poet, like my father before me. Oh, nice. Yes, you speak very poetic. I would love to read your poems. Yes, I would love to read your poems. Do you have a book, Proud Mixed Child? In life, fries don't always come with shakes, but an apple comes with every snake. Wow. Hmm. Let me see if I can rephrase this. In life, fries don't always come with shakes, but an apple comes with every snake. Wow, wow, wow. So when you go to the store to buy a fries, you don't necessarily have to you don't get a shake with it because they're not paired together, not all the time. But if you get an apple, if you get an apple, it comes with a snake. So guess what? Hmm. Is Proud Mixed Child saying that every woman is an apple and they also come with a snake? It's a snake attitude that they have, every woman. Remember in the beginning, the story of Adam and Eve with that apple? A lot of men describe women as apples, guys, or snakes. Yes, a lot of men do that. So we as women has the responsibility to prove ourselves otherwise. I wouldn't want no man to look at me as a snake. I'm a pretty woman. I look like a nice apple that any man would want to bite into. But at the same time, I don't want them to compare me to a snake. Proud Mixed Child says, yes, I do. Oh, what's the title of that book? Is it in stores or on Amazon or something? Fabian says, action is better than words. Um, after a while, after you talk too much, Fabian, yes, you are going to want to take actions because the word's not working. So then, yes, you will have to take actions. This can be perceived with multiple interpretations. And Proud Mixed Child goes on to say, behind a evil smirk lies a serpentine motive. Yes, be careful because there are pathways and doorways within a schemer's intention. Yes, I don't like when I see people smirking at all. I don't like smirks. If you cannot genuinely smile, then keep a stiff face. But I don't like smirks at all because exactly as you said, behind every smirk lies a serpentine motive. Something sinister, something not good is behind a smirk at all times. So be careful there. There are pathways and doorways within a schemer's intentions. No, not in stores, in many notebooks. But I did sell many of my quotes as digital stamps on Pinterest years ago. Oh, nice. Wow. I hope they're paying off. I hope you can sell some more. So nice. I'm happy to hear that, Proud Mixed Child. Keep writing. Keep on writing, and hopefully one day I'll see a book out there with your name on it. I would certainly love to purchase one. Fabian says, serpent and smart. Yes, Fabian. Yes, they're normally smart. They know how to trick people. Thanks. You're welcome, Proud Mixed Child. 10 persons here and 13 thumbs up. Guys, if you're not interested in hearing what we're talking about, you would be here. Please feel free to participate. Share your own opinions. We would appreciate that. 4 persons only talking out of the now 11. Thank you for updating us with the time, Rudy. It's now 6:04 p.m. here also. And I've been here for 1 hour and 4 minutes. Let's keep the conversation going, guys. We're now onto women with negative attitudes. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. Sad to say, Fabian. Sad to say. But so you have the power to move on. Get past the tough times. Strive for better and leave the tough people right there. Leave them right there, Fabian. Right there. Yeah, I ate a mango earlier. Thought I flossed properly. Life is worth more than materials. Your existence is a prize. Your existence is a prized possession. Know your self worth, which is worth more than any price. Yes, and like I have always said growing up, no man can put any price on me. I hope that all ladies or all women would see themselves that way. We are priceless. And men too can also say the same about themselves because you're not supposed to let any woman come in your life and tear you down. You're not supposed to allow that or walk over you and throw just about anything at you and think you have to stand up to it. No, you have the choice of walking away too. Life is how you make it, absolutely. And these are some good quotes. This is a simple quote, Fabian, but it means so much to me. Life is how you make it. Exactly. This is a good quote. We can't just sit back and expect everyone to make things happen for us. We have to work towards what we want to happen for us too. And if I say to myself, 2 years from now, I want to have 100,000 subscribers, I can work towards that. If I don't work towards it, how will it happen? I can't expect to just sit down, not putting in any work here on YT, and expect persons to just come and subscribe to me. Why would they want to subscribe to me when I am not putting out anything for them to see that interests them? It is what you make it. It is how you make it. Thank you so much for being good listeners. And thanks to all the ones that are participating, that's making the persons here have something to listen to. Thank you so much. And thank you for the 13 thumbs up so far. So next week, I will also come back with another interesting discussion. And all my discussions will be family based. Definitely be family based. Because family is most important to me. And I hope that I have someone in here who have learned something this evening. Something positive, because nothing negative was really said here this afternoon, this evening. So if someone here learned something this evening, I hope they learned very well. Yes. Fabian was the only one person here this evening who shared an experience. And he is back to say the biggest enemy is yourself. You can determine whether you go forward or not. And it would be really sad if there's a person out there who does not know that. They are their worst enemy. You have to move forward, work to what you want in life. And I'm not talking about going to work here, not only talking about putting on your clothes every morning and going to a 9 to 5 and look forward to a paycheck at the fortnight or at the end of the month. I am talking about goals as well. Set your mind to whatever you want to achieve in life or to become and work towards that. Determine whether you go forward or not. How you think, of course. Thank you so much, Fabian. So I am now convinced that I have shy persons on my live stream this evening who just like to listen and don't give their own opinion. I hope that you are learning something. It's a pity I don't know who you are. It's a pity I don't know who you are. But I can say that I will be using different topics every week, but every week most of the discussions will be kind of a bit heated. PMC says, my enemy is my inner me. If you compete, you only trying to topple what you've accomplished. So your biggest competition is you. Proving something to everyone also doesn't matter. Be a better you always. Oh my God. Guys, are you hearing these words? Are you listening to these words? My enemy is my inner me. And this speaks for every human being. This goes for every single human being, including myself. If you compete with only trying to topple what you've accomplished, so your biggest competition is you. Always try forgetting more or having more. Proving something to everyone else doesn't matter. Be a better you always. Exactly. So, we're here talking about material things. So let me use material things as an example. I already have a car. And every day I have money, can afford to buy a new car. But every day I get up and I spend money on the one car that I have, because every day it needs a new part, new tire. I sometimes change the color, and I am spending money foolish that way. I would think, why don't I just improve that car, buy a new and better car? Thank you, Proud Mix Child. I suspected that my friend Annie Faith was here listening. She couldn't hold back any longer. She said, I am one here in the bush learning. Thank you so much, because I know if the topic wasn't interesting, then I wouldn't have so many people here listening. And Proud Mix Child is here as a teacher this evening. And like he's always been a teacher whenever he comes to my live stream, but this evening is the evening where he really comes out with these encouraging words. Yes, everything that he says is so positive. So I think we should all take all these words that Proud Mix Child has said and try to work on ourselves if we know that we need some working on. And Proud Mix Child says, hello, Annie. Laugh out loud. Who else wants to come out like Annie Faith and let us know who is here this evening? Come out and say if you've learned anything, or if the topic is interesting and you like it. Let us feel good. Fabian says, life is simple. Just focus on positive things. Yes, that's the only way we need to focus. Never negative. And stop looking behind us. Let the past stay. Try move forward. Look into your future. And try to be better. Of course. Thank you for teaching us all these wonderful things, Proud Mixed Child. I believe you when you say you like to write poems. And I do wish one day to really I can be able to buy one of your poem books. I would even try to promote them for you. Yeah. And Fabian, yes. Thank you for the thumbs up. And Miss Daphne Martin, you're also here too, listening. So 2 persons came out and let us know that they're in the background listening and learning. Yes. Thanks, says Proud Mixed Child. And I really, really appreciate you coming over this evening, PMC, and sharing everything that you said. Most importantly, put God first. Amen, amen, amen to that, Fabian. Yes. Without God in the vessel, we can't stay afloat. No way, no how. Thank you so much for that, for this reminder, Fabian. It's never too much to hear someone mention God. Never too much for me. There is nothing you cannot do. There is no mountain, then you will do it. Yes, because we have God with us. Cherry is still here and she says, you know it is always difficult to find someone you can start. You can start from someone. No, let me read over. You know it is always difficult to find someone. You can start from nothing and grow to something, and it lasts. I would really like to find that person who I can grow old with. So Auntie Cherry is here now opening up. And this time now she's not talking generally. She is talking about herself. And I thank her for coming out with this. She says it is always difficult to find someone you can start with from scratch. But when you do find that someone, it can last. And she herself, Cherry, would really like to find that person who she can grow old with. And Annie Faith says, I too would really love you to find that person, Auntie Cherry. I will pray on that for you. Annie Faith says, great topic, Joyful Julie, and a wonderful job, proud mixed child. Yes, Annie Faith, great topic. And as I thanked him before, I will also thank him again. I keep the vibe sanguine and cool, and I paint the mood blue and smooth, just like a jazzy tune. I pursue the candor, meaning the purest form of truth. This is a poem, guys, so let me read it again. I keep the vibe sanguine and cool. I paint the mood blue and smooth, just like a jazzy tune. I pursue the condor, meaning the purest form of truth. As Proud Mixed Child says, he is very poetic, and I think that this is one poem that I really love. Proud Mixed Child, no, Fabian said, wisdom is the principal thing. Yes, Proud Mixed Child, Fabian, I love the way you keep them coming. Keep the nice quotes coming, Fabian. I think we can get a book and a pen and start writing some of these down. Write down these little quotes that Fabian Leonsky put in, and you can also take note from PMC. Proud Mixed Child says, Annie, thanks so much. Yeah, because most times it is one-sided. When it comes to a relationship, it's never one-sided for me. Never. And Fabian says, Cherry, you will find one. Yes, but if it's not the right time, and if it's not the right person, if you are a strong believer in God, He will put the right person there in time. And Fabian, if you're still looking, my friend, I hope that this time you will find a genuine one also. Okay? I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you guys so much for coming out this evening and making this live stream a possible one with all positive attitude, with all positive sayings, nothing negative so far, and I would want it to remain this way. Never anything negative over here. I love this poem, Proud Mixed Child. I keep the vibe sanguine and cool. I paint the mood blue and smooth, just like a jazzy tune. I pursue the condor, meaning the purest form of truth. Fabian says he loves food. I love food. So is that the only love that you're pursuing right now, Fabian? I hope you're not just eating and not watching your weight. I was always a big girl from I was young, Well, over the COVID period, I have gained so much. I don't even know how it happened. Well, it happened maybe because I stopped working. I wasn't so active. I was just home every day, not getting a lot of exercise, and of course cooking and eating. So everything added up to me being this size. But I want to lose the weight, so yes, it's happening slowly, but it will happen. I am sure. Thanks, Julie, says Proud Mixed Child, and you're so welcome. Fabian, so you cook for yourself. Don't eat too much now. Remember, Joyful Julie says that between eating, make sure you do some exercises and eat healthy. Not you eat veggies with your meals and make room for fruits as well and some healthy smoothies and so. Okay, Fabian. So you know what I would really love if more ladies came out this evening. I got more men to participate. Joseph gave his 2 cents. Fabian was here all the way. Proud Mixed Child was here all the way. And then Cherry was the only lady coming to say something. And I am here myself chatting away as a lady. Wow. Cherry, I wish there was even one more lady that came out like you this evening. Fabian says, I am 200 pounds, but how tall are you? Hope you're not short. hmm If you're a tall 200 pound, then that's okay. 5'9". Okay, that's not bad, but try not to surpass that. Still here, just cooking. Oh, you started to cook. Proud Mixed Child. All right. Well, remember to focus on what you're cooking and don't let it burn because of the live stream. I wouldn't want that to happen at all. As I said before, I cooked something very simple earlier today, and my children brought home food, so I did not really cook any dinner. I will eat some watermelon to go to bed. I had a mango earlier. I am here in front of the stove. LOL, no, no worries. Okay, then I feel much better hearing that you're in front of the stove. Good. Good to hear that. Yeah, it's dusk outside now, so in the room is now dark. Maybe I'll need to turn on the light. Turn on the light for me, please. Here, Herman, the light. Cherry says one-sided, meaning if the man will stand by you, the woman is in another world, not realizing the quality they have, and then that goes for us, the woman, and that is why so many single parents. One-sided meaning if the man will stand by you, the woman is in another world, not realizing the quality they have, and then they go for us, the woman. That is why so many single parents. Um, well, Auntie Cherry, I understand what you're saying now. Yes, a lot of women don't know when they get good men. They take him very lightly. Yes, you have a lot of men who is a stay-home type of person, and he makes sure that his wife and his family is well taken care of. He only works, or if he's a business owner, and they're not short of anything. And the woman does not realize how fortunate she is to have such a man in her life. And then what she's supposed to do now is in return make sure that she meets the husband's need and make sure that he's comfortable, and she's treating him like a king. She should be treating him like a king, but she does not. And so the man probably look into himself and walk away and said, I don't deserve this. I should be treated better in this relationship because I make sure that she has everything to her comfort and the children is well taken care of. But she takes this man too lightly. Yes, that's a point. And so when he walks away now, she's now left behind with the kids. I love my mom cooking. Oh, yes, most children, or most people, I should say, because I don't know how young or how old you are, but we always love our mom's cooking. For sure, my children loves my cooking. I know that for sure. So you should love your mom's cooking too, right? So you don't cook a lot because you eat from mom. That's fine. Most times when we're single, parents start doing things for us again when they realize that if you don't have a woman in your life to cook for you, of course she's gonna cook and say, son, come and eat some food or take home some food with you or stuff like that. And Fabian is interpreting what Cherry said by saying, you need both hands to clap. And that is also a true statement. One hand cannot clap. Definitely not. It takes two to tango. It takes two to make everything happen, run smoothly. That's correct. So maybe I will have a discussion one of these days on being a single parent. Yes, as I said, I will want to keep everything family oriented and family based topics. So one of these days I will talk about, you know, single parenting. Maybe I should get a book and start writing down topics that I will never run short of topics. Every week I will be sure to have something to talk about. When ideas come to my head, maybe I need to start jotting them down. Yes, I think that's a good idea. And I hope that every week I will have awesome people over here like you guys today. If I can't have the same people every week, but I will have more awesome people like you that's not afraid to share your experiences or give your opinions. I must say you are a blessing and you are a good teacher. Well, thank you so much for that, Fabian. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That makes my day. That truly makes my day, Fabian. When you say things like that to me, you give me the drive to want to come back. Yes, someone as encouraging as you will make me always want to come on my live stream and talk about something as important as this. Jamaican Overseas TV, say hello, beautiful host. Thank you, my brother. I haven't seen you in a while now. Well, I see you on other live streams, but I haven't seen you over here in a while now. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm saying the same thing. Long time I have not seen you, but I go live every day. Good night, everyone, says Jamaican Overseas TV. But I see you spreading your wings. I see you on other live streams doing very well, I must say. As you see, my topic I don't know if you would like to give your 2 cents on your how you feel about that. Your parents marrying someone as young as you or even younger. Yeah, that's what we've been talking about. Yeah, laugh out loud. Yes, I'm trying to. You should. We don't have any time to waste. By tomorrow, when I get my update with my watch hours, I should be just needing a little over 200 more hours to reach my 4,000. And Miss Daphne Martin is giving me a thumbs up. That means she's still here and she enjoyed the live stream also. Well, I still have another half an hour here, so we can still talk about anything interesting. Yep, but you missed the nice part of the live stream, Delroy. Hi, Shanster. Shanster Travels is here, and she says, hello, Julie. Shanster, can you believe it? I'm bad. I only saw your Gmail yesterday, and I was so busy. I went in and I clicked on the link, and it took me to a YouTube channel. But honestly, I have not gotten the chance to listen really as to what they were saying. But thank you so much for sending me that link so I can learn about that Nightbot thing. Thank you so much for considering me. And Chance to Travels is saying, hello, Daphne Martin. And Pearl Mix Child is still here, laughing out loudly. And yes, so how was your week and your Sunday? I had a very busy week, and so my sister went back to the US yesterday, and I decided that today I will try and get some well needed rest. Also, tomorrow I won't be going anywhere, I will just be resting. Yes, my feet they're swollen, and so I need to elevate them and pay more attention to them. All right, but today's going good so far. Shansa says, "Oh, let me put your videos on." Okay, thank you, thank you, Shanster. Thank you so much. You're welcome. If you need any help, just let me know. Awesome, awesome. I'm not afraid to ask for help where I need. No, I'm not afraid to. But I am so happy to see your live stream. I'm happy that you caught it. How well, I'm happy to see the audience that was there on your live stream, Shanster, knowing that you're so young. You're not even at 500 subscribers as yet, but people like to be over there on your live stream. I'm happy for you. Oh no, sorry to hear that. Yes, yes, Delroy. So I have to rest my feet for a few days. Being yourself allows you to flow properly anywhere. Let me read that again. Being yourself allows you to flow properly everywhere. Yes, and even on YT here, Fabian. I like being myself. I love to be myself. I get along well with everyone in my house, whenever I go on the street, on my live stream. Yes, because I am just myself. Um, I'm a people person, so I get along well with everyone. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you so much, Delroy. My mind is alright. It's just my feet, they hurt a little when I walk because they are swollen. Happy Sunday, Chance to Travels, says Miss Daphne Martin. And thank you for greeting each other. I still have 10 persons here with me now, and 13 thumbs up. Free spirited people are the coolest. Absolutely, PMC. Yes, free spirited people are the coolest. And Chance to Travel says, hello, Proud Mixed Child. And Proud Mixed Child is returning the love. And he says, hi, Shanster Travels. Being yourself. That's why I tell you that Fabian is really coming out with some good quotes. So we can take note of everything that Fabian is saying, honestly speaking. And this was a good one from Proud Mixed Child too. He says free spirited people are the coolest. And I definitely agree with you on that one, Proud Mixed Child. I don't like stuck up people. I don't like people who tend to think that they're better than other people. No, you can't be a friend of mine. If you're gonna see Joyful Julie as a friend and you accept me because, oh, I am a YouTuber, and you don't want to be friends with one of my friend because she's not a YouTuber and she's not as popular as me, Joyful Julie, then I don't want you to be my friend, because that's not how I choose friends. I don't choose friends because of their stature in life. No, I choose friends because of their ways and how they treat people. Life is too short to be uppity. Uppity is the key word right now. I don't like people who thinks they're uppity, better than you or better than me. No, no, no. You can't be my friend. And I've seen people here on YT that has some of those attitudes. But the most I can do is just stay away from those people and go where the spirit leads me, where I will feel accepted and feel like you're my friend and I am your friend. I like visiting people like those. Yeah. Yep. I love this evening's live stream. I really do. Steak, steak tacos and Spanish rice is what my wife and I are having tonight. Ooh, oh wow. Steak tacos and Spanish rice is what my wife and I are having tonight. I've never cooked Spanish rice before, to be honest, but my children enjoy tacos, but I'm not a taco people. I'm not a taco person, I mean. I will have one if it's a soft shell, but, well, I wouldn't necessarily say steak, but the beef minced beef is what my children would use to cook the tacos. If it's a soft shell, I will have one, and it tastes really good. But I'm not a cheese lover. But I will enjoy eating it with the lettuce and the tomatoes and the onions and all those things on it. If it's soft, I will say again. But I think Spanish rice is very easy to be made. My daughters went out to eat the other day and they brought home some food. It was Spanish rice and it tasted okay. Tasted good to me. And they also brought home tacos. But it was fish tacos. Yeah, and it was tasting good too. That should be a yummy, delicious meal. Enjoy your dinner. Wow. Have you eaten dinner yet? Me? Yes, I ate because what time is it now? My live stream would start at 5 and goes on for 2 hours. And by then I wouldn't want to be eating at 7 or later. So I ate immediately before. I had 2 jerk chicken wings and some mashed potato with sweet potato and white potatoes, and it was delicious. Jermaine Martin says, how are you today, Daphne Martin? And guys, if you see the last name, Daphne Martin and Jermaine Martin, they are related. They are mother and son. Okay? So they're just messing around with each other here because they do communicate by video calls and so too. But he just wants to be a part of my live stream, and I thank him for that. Thanks, said Proud Mixed Child. Yeah, remember the time difference. Yeah, so that's what I eat, and I'm sure that your food will be delicious. When someone gets you upset, Take a deep breath and count 10 to 1 backwards. Fabian says, when someone gets you upset, take a deep breath and count 10 to 1 backwards. Wow. So by the time you count from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you will feel a little better, Fabian. Is that what you're saying? It will help to calm you down. And Daphne Martin says, I am good. Proud Mixture says, it's 7:40 p.m. here. Wow. So you guys don't mind eating dinner late, but because I am on my weight loss journey, that would go against me eating that late. I will just have watermelon as a snack and go to sleep. Chance to Travel says, steak tacos sound great. I have not eaten yet. I only ate with the minced beef, which is beef too, but I can imagine how delicious the steak would be with maybe some Worcester sauce. Is that what you're gonna use on it, Proud Mix Child? Or you're gonna make your own sauce? Yes, Shanster, I agree with you. Even though I'm not a taco person, unless it's soft shell, I will have one. But not too much cheese. That's correct, says Fabian. I don't wish to be in a mood where I will have to count from 10 to 1 backwards to help calm me down. But if that should happen, Fabian, then I hope I will remember to try that. I do hope I will remember that I will count from 1 to 10 backwards and see if it will calm me down. Need my hair to be thoroughly dried before I go to bed. So the fan will help to blow it and dry it. Yeah, because I have light hair. My hair is very light. And so even the wind from the fan will help it to dry. Not making any sauce. Okay. And Jermaine Martin says, big up Fabian Leonce. And Fabian says, beef takes a long time to digest. Well, some people have better stomach, a better digestive system than some do. I'm sure of that. Proud Mixel says, but always fun here, so I will join when I can. I must go now, so stay safe and blessed and take care. Have a blessed evening and remaining Sunday. Yes, Proud Mix Child, it's always fun and a pleasure to have you on my live stream. And I do hope that, yes, you will keep visiting my live stream whenever it's possible for you. Enjoy your dinner, my brother. Enjoy the rest of your evening too with your family. Thank you for coming and see you soon. Bye. Shansa says, bye. Proud Mix Child, have a blessed evening. Shansa Travels, thanks. Take it easy. And Shansa Travels, be blessed also. Fabian says, white meat is better. Chicken is better. Okay. Proud Mix Child says, peace. And Daphne Martin says, good night, love. And she is talking to Proud Mix Child. Yes. So, when it comes to being health conscious, Fabian, people says that white meat is better to eat, but we still have to incorporate some red meat in our diet because you know that's where we get our iron from. And you will become your blood, your what is it again? Oh my God, you will become anemic if your blood level is not up there. And when you're anemic, they will doctors will tell you that you need to eat red meat and green leafy vegetables. Any green vegetables with some red meat will help to bring up back your blood count when you're anemic. So you still have to eat a little of everything, even though it might be a little harder to digest, but maybe they go to bed late at night, so it will be digested in a couple hours. And Fabian says you can get it from plants. Yeah, you can get it from plants too, but yes, you also get it, I think, quicker from the red meats because remember, animals do have blood in it too. Animal meat, the meat from animals has blood in it. So, yep. Are you vegetarian, Fabian? Is your diet plant-based? Or you just eat chicken as meat? Or you only eat white meats? I like to know a little bit about my friends that come here all the time. I can share a little bit about myself when it comes to being anemic and the type of food that we eat or should not eat. Because over the years, one of my struggles is anemia. As big as I may look, whenever I'm feeling a certain way, like I don't want to get up out of bed, I don't have enough energy or so, and I will go to the doctor and tell him. And whenever they do a blood test, they will see that I have anemia. That's one of the first things you will see on my blood test report, that I am anemic. And so they would always have to prescribe some iron pills for me and tell me that I am not eating proper. I need to eat more green vegetables. And when I tell them that I don't like red meat, I don't eat a lot, I prefer to eat fish-based food, I prefer to eat from the sea, they said that no, I need to eat a little of everything. That's what they tell me. And even organ meats, if you like organ meats, it helps fast. It helps to build up your bloodstream, your blood count fast. Like say you like to eat liver or kidneys or so, yes, and beef and maybe goat meat and so, yeah, they help build you up much faster than the leaves or the plants. I like eating veggie chunks. Um, yes, I like those kind of food. I like to just cook up some stew, like say with chickpeas and beans and stuff like that. No meat. I like those things, but they go against me. I need to also eat things that helps with my anemia. So being health conscious is one, but being health conscious doesn't mean that you should avoid eating red meat completely, or you should only eat vegetables and fruits. No, it's good to mix your diet. That's what I have learned over the years, having seen so many nutritionists and so many doctors. No, I don't eat a lot of sugar cane. No. Every now and then I will taste a little piece if I see someone eating it. But you won't get me to sit and eat like a whole sugar cane or half of a sugar cane. No. And it's very popular here. It's common here where I live. And I also avoid too much sugary drinks and stuff like that. 16 thumbs up and 9 persons here on my live stream. Thank you so much. Do you like ripe apples? I think it's ripe, you meant. I don't eat a lot of American apples, but if our Jamaican apple is in season, then yes, I like eating apples, and I also like to use them to make juice, apple juice. And those are some apples that's very red. We call them OTT apple here, and they have a single seed inside. Those are the apples that I like to eat. I'm not sure if the same thing if you have the same apples. No, I don't eat a lot of pineapple. I don't like pineapple because it's too sweet and it itches the outside of it itches my lips, around my lips. So every now and then I will taste a little piece of pineapple, not much. I am listening, Julie. I'm still here, just working in the background. Okay, Shanster, no problem. I understand that. I always say that I love my background family just as much as I love the ones here who participates in the chat. And thank you so much for running my videos again, Shanster. I didn't get the chance to visit a lot of lives today because I slept for most of the day. So before I sleep tonight, I will try and visit some more and leave some comments and make a few friends as well. It's now my job. YouTube is practically my job, basically my job. So every day I try to meet new friends and visit and leave my support on other people's live stream. But thank you for being in the back, Shanster. I do like a lot of fruits, Fabian, but then I can't eat many different types because of the high sugar content. So I basically stick to the melon family, which is watermelon, papayas, cantaloupes, honeydew melons, and apples. But not too much grape, not too much Nesberry or Sapodilla, not too much sugar apples or custard apples. Nothing like that. Yeah, but the love that I have for mangoes, especially the East Indian mangoes, when it's mango season, I'm not gonna lie, I will eat a mango every day if I have it. But I won't really go out and buy a pineapple or things like that. You are very welcome. And tomorrow I will go back to my 2 p.m. live stream. Yep, 2 p.m. live stream. Sorry. I love mangoes, Shanster. Wow. If you should come to Jamaica this time of the year or even next month, you will see mangoes just lying around in people's yards. Sometimes they're even too much for the animals, so they just go to waste. Everywhere you look, on people's lawn, on the side of the road, sometimes in the road because the trees are on the side of the road and they fall and they roll into the road. It's just too much. You pick, choose, and refuse. And they are sweet. That's the sad part about it. Yeah, but I love mango juice and I love eating mangoes. Not all the mangoes, but there's a couple that I favor. Fabian says, have a good night. God bless you. And my wish for you this year, more money and a long life. Stay sweet as you are. Thank you so much, Fabian. You're a real trooper. You know that. You have my props. I enjoy having you here on my live stream. And thank you for those wishes. I hope that they do come true. Thank you so much. Have a good night too, Fabian. It was my pleasure having you here. Have a great night, Fabian, says Shanster Travels. Shanster says, can you freeze them? Yes, you can slice the fruit off the seed and freeze them in Ziploc bags or um, ear, airtight containers. And then, when you're ready to eat them, you thaw them, but they won't be as nice as when you have them fresh. But then, you can use them to make smoothies or blend and strain them and make juices with them. They are just as delicious. Yes, we can freeze them. But I realize that Jamaican people don't really freeze mangoes. When it's mango season, we eat as much as we can eat or drink. And when they're gone, we look forward to them coming back the next year. That's all. Thank you, says Fabian, and you're most welcome. I don't have any space in my freezer to freeze mangoes. So I will have them now as they are here. Well, now that you spoke about it, I have a deep freeze at my shop. Maybe I will freeze a few parcels. Thank you for the reminder. And then I will thaw when I'm feeling like I would really have some mango and try to enjoy them. Oh, Cherry is still here. I am out. See you tomorrow. Thank you, Auntie Cherry. I will be on at 2 tomorrow. Bye. Have a good night. I will be out in 3 minutes, Auntie Cherry, so you won't miss much. Won't miss much at all. I wasn't even looking at the time and realizing that I will be out here. I freeze them in season fruits here when I can. Yes, yes, we should all do that, honestly speaking. We should all do that. But certain fruits here in Jamaica, we get them all year round. If you don't have them in your yard or your neighbor's yard, you go to the market, I guarantee you'll see them selling. Those are the tropical fruits. And then we import fruits as well from the USA and other countries. So I will always walk in a supermarket and see grapes, American apples, peaches, pears, plums, kiwis, raspberry, strawberry. Even yesterday, my children went to the supermarket. I see them come home with strawberries and raspberries, and they buy apples all the time. So, and they're pricier. They're not as affordable as our Jamaican fruits because, of course, they are imported. But if you feel the need for it or you want it and you can afford it, you just have to buy it. And if they were not selling, the supermarkets wouldn't be putting them out. Yes, those things don't grow here like like that. We can't grow American apples. Strawberries don't grow here a lot. We can't grow raspberries. And Shansa says good night, Cherry. Kiwis don't grow here. Peaches don't grow here. So we just have to buy them when we want them. Or we buy them frozen as well. Because in my freezer right now we have frozen berries that we use for our smoothies. Mixed berries. Yeah. Oh, Jermaine, your nephew says good night, Auntie Cherry, if you're still listening. Sorry about that. And Daphne says good night, sis. Guys, it has been such a wonderful evening. Mwah, mwah, mwah. It's now exactly 2 hours and 10 seconds since I have been here. That surprises me as you have a good tropical environment. And that's why, Shanster, don't be surprised because those type of fruits, your type of fruits there, the American apple, the peaches and the pears, they like the cold environment more. So, although the leaves fall off when it's winter time, it does not die. But I'm sure that the heat here would kill them. Yes, but when you think of tropical fruits, pineapples, mangoes, raspberries, sweetsop, different types of plums and apples, certain types of cherries. Oh, we have them here. And people try to farm a little bit of strawberries as well, but not the raspberry or the blueberries. No. So, guys, it's now my time to go. I still have 9 people here with 15 thumbs up, but I will say bye for now and hope to see some of you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Jamaican time, Eastern Standard Time. Have a good night. Hope that everyone will have a nice rest of Sunday evening. Bye bye for now. Take care.